Lewis Hamilton enjoyed a decent season, but clearly not everyone thinks he deserves a special mention. Andrea Stella left Lewis Hamilton out of his top 3 when asked to name the best drivers on the grid in equal machinery. The McLaren team principal selected reigning world champion Max Verstappen, legendary Spaniard Fernando Alonso and current driver Lando Norris as the best of F1's current crop. Hamilton finished third in the Drivers' Championship standings in 2023, standing on the podium 6 times and recording top 10 finishes at every race in which he was classified, with the only 2 outliers being a disqualification in Austin, in which he finished second on track, and a DNF in Qatar following a lap 1 collision with his teammate. Despite such a consistent season, it was compatriot Norris who stole the headlines in the best of the rest battle. The 24-year-old notched 7 podium finishes in the final 13 races of the season as he dragged McLaren from midfield mediocrity to 4th in the Constructors' Championship standings. Speaking to DAZN, Stella discussed the best drivers in the current field, explaining, "Oscar Piastri is talented and, let me say, intelligent. His brain capabilities are very high. He has very interesting characteristics. I would say that he is very calm. Lando is already one of the best drivers on the grid. He is very fast, very good in the race, with tire management. When I think about Lando, I think that if the team and I gave him a good car, he would be able to fight for the championship. When we talk about being the most complete, I definitely think of Fernando Alonso. He basically has no weaknesses. I think this makes him unique. He is not the best in many things, but he is very strong in all of them. I think that in Oscar the first see his powerful mind. He is definitely like Fernando. He can do mathematical calculations while driving. On the other hand, Lando, I think his development as a driver will make him so complete. He reminds me a little of Fernando. My top 3 drivers with the same cars would be Max Verstappen, Lando Norris and Fernando Alonso. Stella is right to point out the talent of Piastri. The former Formula 2 champion was the highest-placed rookie in the standings and capped off his maiden F1 campaign with a sprint race victory in Qatar and 2 podium finishes. The young Australian's season is being labelled the best rookie campaign since Hamilton made his bow for the Woking-based team back in 2007, and with both Piastri and Norris tied down for the next 2 seasons, McLaren have laid the foundations for future World Championship contention.